Up next, we have the table topic session, and it's headed by our own Toastmaster, Alex Jacob. Alex joined Toastmaster in 2008. He's from Kerala, and his New Year resolution is to continue building on from the past. Many of you know Alex is our in-house NLP expert, but what few of you know is that Alex studies public speaking in its finer aspects in great detail. And if you notice in most of his meetings, in each meeting, he comes with a specific facet or tool of public speaking that he focuses on to try and exploit and to improve each meeting. I think this is something very unique and something all of us can try to do and learn from Toastmaster Alex. Please welcome our table topic master, Toastmaster Alex Jacob.
Good afternoon, Medley.
Good afternoon.
A little more louder.
Good afternoon.
Right. So today is being the first day of the Medley meeting of this new term. So I think the expert has decided something very unique. No speakers from Medley, guest speakers from outside club. And the table topic also may be slightly different than the usual ones. So how many of you have a pen? Okay, how many of you have a sheet already from someone you received from the VP of the club? Alright. So to make it simple, for the benefit of the guests here, table topics is the 1 to 2 minutes impromptu session coined by Toastmasters International and the trademark of Toastmasters International. But today we will have a slight change. We will be running this in a contest form. So all those who have received this particular chit may please walk out of the room, except for the speaker number 1, which shows in the chit the number, right? You can walk out here. Not all the members, only the speaker. Are we ready? Yeah. Right. So I'll call upon the first person on stage, Lokesh. Count on us, Lokesh. Count on us, Lokesh. Count on us. Yes.
Count on us brings to my mind count on your blessings, because count on the word as actually implies to me as the people around me, the blessings that has been brought to me because of the people around me. So there's always a quote that comes to my mind whenever I feel very much sad and I feel very much down that I have not achieved things to my level. Is that don't compare yourself with others, but compare yourself with what you have done yesterday and what you have done today. So when you compare yourself with what you have achieved yesterday and what you have done today, there's always an improvement. So count on your blessings and not on things which you have not done. So count on us tells me that count on your blessings. There's a lot of blessings that God has given you. So when you count on your blessings, life will be very much bright, and you can look forward to greater things that you can achieve. So on this context, something else which comes to my mind is the resolutions that we take when we plan for our future. So there are two kinds of people when we think about resolutions. There are one kind of people who always plans things and who are very confident that they will do things when they plan for it, when they take up a resolution. And there are other group of people who I have as friends. They never plan. They're very confident that they will not do anything and they won't take any resolutions at all. So I think it's always important to have resolutions and to achieve things. So count on us tells me that count on your blessings for you to have live a happy life. Thank you.
Chockalingam, count on us. Count on on us, chocolate.
Chokkalinga. The name is very old. I have suffered a very lot with this peculiar name. Actually, 30 years guy. He's a HR. He actually called me, phoned me and called me as, brother Chokkalinga is there. So at that time I was only 18. So then he asked me, I told him, I'm not that age, I'm only 18. Then why do you have this name? He just called me this one. So this is how I can just start with my name. About me, I'm a little bit old-fashioned guy who try to live or cope up with in a new environment. So previously I used to get a lot of tension or stressed out easily. So if someone, if something which I don't like is happening, so I'll get very tensed out, and then I'll just say, why is this happening? So why is this so? So I felt very bad about that. Then after I started working in Chennai on 2013 and all, once I started thinking, why I am getting so much tense and all. So I have to. Then I thought about this strategy. So if something has happened in front of me, I should not be the first person or second person. I should stand out and see what is happening to that as a third person view. So after following this strategy, I somehow saw the whole world or whole environment around me in a different fashion. So I would suggest everyone to follow this one.
Prakash.
Yes.
Count on us, Prakash. He's asking, can I change it?
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster and welcome guests. Actually, I don't know the meaning of what he meant to say. My count is 4. Before person 1 and person 3 spoke something about something, I don't know what they spoke, but now I am going to talk about the number 4. It is a different shape compared to some others. 1 or 2, it is an ideal number and it's a unique to other numbers. And even it's a, I go first I see this seed, I can't predict this is 4 or not. Because the symbol is not 4. They didn't design properly as a 4. Most of the water be submerged here. I couldn't see what was it. I thought initially it was A. But when I went out, they are calling number wise 1, 2, 3. Then I thought this is 4. Now I talk about the number 4. It is the random number. It will come after 3, before 5. Thank you for those questions.
Toastmaster Dilip, count on us. Count on us. Count on us. Toastmaster Dilip.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, and table topic master. The first thing that came to my mind when he said the count on us was Bruno Mars' song, Count on Me. It's a song, beautiful song. If you are a student, you'll love it. Because in a student life, it's all about, as our champion speaker said, booze, girls, and friends, and roaming around. So, when each and every day will be counted on, because it will have lots of memories to carry on. Let's take each and every day will be counted, because it will be a great memory in our life. Let's take one memory of my life. On December 18th, I have been to Delhi. So that day was counted like crazy, because all my friends ditched me and they went some other place, and I was all alone. I didn't know what to do. And then with the little startup knowledge I had, I signed up for a startup. I opened an app called Air Better Breakfast, and I went on. I joined there, and then the day was counted more because I met new people there. I met a guy from San Francisco. I met a guy from Silicon Valley. I met two girls from German, and we had lots of fun.
Yeah.
So it's all about making your days count when things are going wrong. You just have to have the pen in your hand, have the willingness in your mind, and do it. Count your days. All the best.
Toastmaster Mohan, count on us. Count on us, Toastmaster Mohan.
Thank you, TD Master. Good afternoon, everyone. Recently, I was watching a TED Talk, amazing TED Talk, 18 minutes, by a Army General. And the whole talk is about 9/11, and in specific the Taj siege, and then how about 200 Special Commando Force came and neutralized the terrorists in Taj Hotel. And the talk was so beautiful. And more than the talk, what happened was these people enter the Taj Hotel, and floor by floor they have to take out the terrorists. And once they clean one floor, they need to leave few people in the floor so that nothing happens after that. So by the time they reach the terrace, hardly 50 to 20 or 200 were left to neutralize few terrorists on the terrace. And they did a great job. And in that, apparently India has the lowest officer versus Jawan death ratio, meaning more officers died than Jawans. That's the mark of a leader. In these 2 officers died, no Jawans lost their lives. And the way he ended the TED Talk was wonderful. After doing this, all these 200 people, ordinary people from villages and small towns, they go off. Having done a heroic job, they just go back. We never get to meet them, and people whose lives were saved, they may never get to meet them. So when Alex gave the topic, I couldn't find any other thing more appealing than count on us, that is Indian Army, and no better way to say, no, we always can count on them.
Vijay, count on us. Count on us, Vijay. Count on us is the topic.
Count on us. Good evening, Toastmasters and my dear guests.
Count on us. Actually, anybody here, can you give me a clue what does it mean? Count on us. Kalyan, can you please help me out?
Believe.
Dear Toastmasters, this is today actually, normally table topic special session gives me a shock. Today he gave me another shock by doing some operations outside. And the biggest shock is the topic itself actually. I never expected this topic. And it's really a great topic, and this is a new experience for me. And you have to believe me that this is a shock for me. So, basically, this kind of table topic sessions improves the storytelling ability of people. And believe me, everything in this world came out of stories. And storytelling, the storytellers are the one who made this world. So, believe me, my dear friends, the greatest invention of a mankind is a story and nothing else. It is the story that made everything in this world. It is the story that made religions. It is the story that made money. And it is the story that made the whole world is based on stories. And it is the storytellers who decide what has to be done in this world. And it is the mankind, it is only mankind that who can imagine, who has the imagination and who can create stories and who can spread stories to others. And it is the only mankind who can believe in those stories. And believe me, my dear friends, the storytellers are the creators of this world. Each and everything in this world are made by storytellers. And it is the human beings are the only species in this world which believe in dual world. That is, they live in the world of imagination and they live in the world of reality as well. So believe me, my dear friends, storytellers are the one who rule the world. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Toastmaster Satish, count on us, Toastmaster Satish.
Each day, almost we share shoulder to shoulder, occupying the same space, breathing the same air. Still, we are strangers. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Count on us, Satish Kumar. I realize this quote relates to my recent experience I had during this heavy flood in Chennai. It was a gloomy Tuesday on the 1st of December. I was engaged in a meeting with my office team, planning for a delicate visit in a week's time. Suddenly we received a message from our factory, just opposite direction of our factory in the other factory. The rainwater started coming inside our factory. Even though we stay a little away from the one, our place also not so great. So immediately we decided to walk out from our office, having the quick lunch. Normally I travel used to my office car with our colleagues. Considering the flood situation as well as the safety factors, we have asked to get into the bus which was used by our office staff to travel to home and office. I was really not a person to crack immediately with anyone to start conversations, but the 8 hours of journey made me to gel with my team members by introducing myself and making everyone aware of whom I am, and we shared our all goods and bads and everything. The week after, when I went back to office, those people who were stranger to me felt like, count on me if you want anything else to go for it. I could able to call them on their names. I could able to relate to their good and bad stuff. So this makes me realize that they can able to come back to me, and the same way I can count on them. Over to you.
Now we have to go and count on. Just asking how many more.
Get back.
TM Prabhagar, count on us. Count on us, TM Prabhagar.
What are us? Not about Toastmasters. It's a very great responsibility of count on us. It means if somebody is in distress, somebody has lost certain savings, like for instance, recently there was a floods, and a lot of people have lost their savings, and we were there to give them back in different. First, like me, I have got friends in the Rotary, I got friends in my classmates, and I got friends in various organizations. So, one of our own students, we all joined together, we pulled up and we gave money for a bag of rice to people who are suffering the floods. Each person was given 10 kilogram of rice. There's an orderly queue. we gave a small speech, and there was no barrier of any divisions of caste or any region or language or anything. And it was a really sight to see those people who were all with folded hands to receive the 10 kilo of rice which we gave to them. About 300 people were given over there, and this is a very moment which I would like to really, don't wish this happens again, because we don't want to see people suffering in life. But then when people are suffering, they can count on us. That's what I take to. Thank you.
Balaji, count on us. Count on us, Balaji. Your turn.
Totally blank because the count on us means the countdown on starting because I just come over. So God has given some things to do in your life. The count, that is the work for the human beings have to do something. Count like this to study and